What's up, y'all? I am all caught up on the 3 days that I have missed of these skits. It took me 2 hours, but I'm going to see if I can minimize this into 5 minutes. Well, less than 5 minutes. So I'm going to talk about the people whose skits I ain't really got much to talk about. Uncle Doodoo, Melissa, Melissa's mama. What in the world Uncle Doodoo been wearing lately? Melissa mama, at this point, you might as well be with J-Mo. Melissa girl, Mike is still telling you lies. Tamara girl, what's going on with you and the councilman and old Gerard? Like, you juggling them two like dice. Hurry up, pick one. And as far as you going on a date with the councilman, girl, I hope you see that man probably got a woman in every county. He out here spreading a little bit more than campaign joy. And the skit with Tamara, Reem, and Latoya, we need more of them. Latoya and Reem together are hilarious. Now, their storyline I won't. Sunny girl, I don't know what you're doing. You need to leave Shayla alone. She is not your friend. She never had good intentions. She hating on you because Mike moved on. And he's actually happy. But we already knew you was going to call Jocelyn and tell Jocelyn the tea on Dom's man. Now, Jocelyn, I'm going to need you to reel it back a little bit. Just tell Rafi what it is and how you feel. Admit that you're jealous. Admit you want Rafi to yourself. But Rafi was definitely wrong trying to hold some shoes for Mike and he ain't even put down a deposit. But Jocelyn, thank you for telling Jazz about the tea on Dom's man. And Libby. And Libby, girl, you really need to calm down because we all know you cheated on Kels. Why you got keep gaslighting the man and starting up little drama? And I know you call yourself trying to be friends with Chantel, and Chantel is definitely wrong. But at this point, girl, if you're going to cheat on your man, you should never tell anybody anything. And Chantel, you was dead wrong. You was dead wrong. How you just casually telling your friend's business to that same friend's op? Oh, you ain't loyal. And that's what Terry popped up on Libby. How many personalities does this man have? And why you randomly popping up on girl at the house? Watch, the next skit we gonna get is gonna be between Libby, Terry, and Kels. Terry gonna pop up when Libby and Kels are at the house. And Terry, yes, the gossip is going around in y'all office about your DDL. Y'all thought y'all was slick by trying to talk about Dom's gonna question Terry about his sneaky link. Baby, the sneaky link is the DDL. And that skit with Glow and Terry, we saw it coming. Next, Glow's gonna really push up on Terry, and he gonna fold. Terry has a community DDL. Y'all see he ain't ashamed of it. He proud of it. The only question I have is how many inches did you add on to it? Asking for a friend. So Amber, I'm glad Coco kept it real with you at first, but Coco just encouraged her to leave. So because y'all didn't finish up Diesel's storyline, y'all gonna feed us with just a little details. Tristan's alive. Diesel's friend never killed a wife, so nobody died. Everything was made up in Diesel's head. And you still with him? And you're mad about the blackmail thing. So Amber, you've been spending all this time with Victor, getting real cozy, spending the night, making him food. He's watching you sleep. So is this your man in real life? You doing all of that and you don't want to go all the way with Victor. If you really wanted to honor your marriage, you wouldn't have went out of the country with another man. But now your vows matter. Hurry up and sign the divorce papers. Are you still healing? Where y'all going with this? I know to never move to Atlanta. Everybody moving funny. Zoe and Dawn, skip. Malik, skip. Athena, skip. Ronnie and Nima coming out of the bathroom, skip. Y'all doing too much. Y'all need to be gender fluid at home. In y'all bathroom. In a public bathroom, y'all nasty. Julie and Ken. So at first I was wondering what the secret was. Then I saw the skit of his twin brother. Huh. So Mama Nat, you been with both of them? And you didn't know who the daddy was? Did you cheat? Did y'all have a threesome? Was you with the brother first? What's his name? Kevin? Kevin and Ken, huh? Y'all must have been real wild in y'all younger years. And y'all paid him off so he can stay away forever, huh? 35 years. And now that Brittany finally met him, what y'all gonna do now? This is about to get real ugly for Brittany. Everybody's holding secrets from her, including Daylin and Amber. Angela, Raquel, and Dee. Raquel, we all know Angela don't play. This is what you signed up for, girl. Dee out here playing in your face and in another woman's face. Momo, though? But Raquel, girl, you doing a little too much. You mad just because you can't find Dee. Now you want to fire people? Be on your little high horse? Like you belong there? Girl, you definitely about to get caught up. Wait until the truth comes out. Joe and Crash, skip. Don trying to seduce BK, skip. Phil and Karis, skip. I hope I walk home and Karis is sitting on my couch. Sarah and Brock, skip. Sherman and Nita, skip. Rochelle and his brother, skip. Y'all look alike, but your brother should have went to the barber first. At least line it up. Rafi, you being sloppy. You already know what's wrong with Jocelyn. You brought another woman to y'all establishment. Brought her in the back. Businessmen don't work like that. And Mike, I don't know who you thought you was diagnosing. You need to be trying to diagnose yourself. Talking about you gonna talk to Diva. Sir, you don't even know the whole truth. Mind your business. Worry about what you got going on over there. But Sunny Daddy gonna put you in your place real quick. Keep it up with him. Jeff and Jennifer. Jennifer boyfriend finally beat Jeff tail. That man said you was out there trying to serenade her like Bon Jovi. But Jeff, why you asked him if he was on steroids and told him to go do some meth or something? You knew you was gonna get hit after that. James. So James will pay Ernestine's mama bills as long as he's able to use her land. We all know what for. But sir, you just not noticing that Easy and Trey moving differently? You gonna tell Easy death over dishonor. Did y'all see Easy face? And that skit where you catch Trey with Ernestine, sir, that's your fault. As many times as you put Trey on to Ernestine, but Ernestine mama only you. Wait until she finds out what you really do for a living. Jay, I'm gonna need you to calm down. You out here blaming everybody else for you getting robbed, scammed, but it's your fault because you was drunk. Everybody's been warning you, but this is the price that you pay. How about you stop blaming everybody and go to AA? Phil stood on business. Scotty stood on business. No one's taking your mess anymore. And that skit with Phil, Ezra, and Marco, I need to go shooting with Ezra because he shoot like me. So Flawless is out shopping with Church and she runs into Ezra, accuses him of following her. Girl, you gonna get caught eventually, watch. Ali, Susan, and Talia. We all know Talia don't like Angelina. They're about to throw nothing but shade. When we gonna get to the real tea? And Angelina, Patty, and Niche, we all knew she wasn't gonna really apologize. It was gonna come with jokes, and we were there for it. You right, Niche. She should have slicked down her hair. And she the only one that could pull off wearing what she wearing. Shayla and Anthony. How is Kyle less than 6 months and already speaking words, Shayla? Yes, Anthony is playing both sides. Yes, they went to marital counseling. And why are you worried about who paid for Amber's Spain trip? Mind your business. Don't get it twisted. Amber has her own money. And you not doing Anthony's laundry, it just makes him miss Amber more. And Anthony, we all know you coming up with arguments so you can leave Shayla. But girl, you should have knew he didn't even do his laundry in college because Piari was doing it, remember? And I'm sorry, I could never date anybody that has never seen an episode of A Different World. And Shayla, the fact that you never thought about having your own money speaks volumes. So you ain't saving none of the money Anthony been giving you. Might want to listen to Elizabeth. Your time is limited. Chase, Anthony, and Candace. Anthony apologizes to Candace. Candace told Anthony that she heard all the little comments that he made about her because he was on speakerphone. Chase is so messy, but Candace kept it real. She ain't about to help Anthony get Amber back. Absolutely not. You better stand on that. And I love the fact that y'all keep planting these seeds about Kai not being Anthony's. Keep it up. Make him second guess it. And Candace, thank you for going off on Chase about blindsiding you like that. And Chase, you are a terrible liar. Nadia, we all know who your secret admirer is. Cheesecake Factory literally says it all. How do you not know? Erica and Lawrence. Well, the secret's out. Lawrence is even more suspicious than what he was before. I'm actually pissed off that they're doing this to his storyline. Nina gotta go. But will Erica ever find out the truth? Between Lawrence and Erica, both of them is moving a little janky. Erica, you over here upset and crying over DC because you talking about your daughter was upset. No, girl, you was thinking about DC. Just the thought of my daughter not having her dad. Why are you pressed? You really don't see how you're ruining your current relationship over DC once again. You might want to blot DC out and focus a little bit more on Lawrence, because he got some janky stuff going on with Nina. Sis is trying too hard. But Lawrence, why you just didn't tell her that you had Nina in the car? At this point, get rid of both of y'all storylines. Speaking of a storyline that y'all need to get rid of, Rochelle. So he trying to turn into a vampire. He didn't care about running red lights. Bianca didn't let him. But homeboy was about to dive in. Face first. You nasty. Face first. But you should know Bianca is playing you. A 2-person book club? Really? And it's her ex? And now you got your brother in the skits? Wow. Sorry y'all couldn't make it 5 minutes. But I covered all 3 days worth.